who do we have on the line?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's King Velocity.
King Velocity, welcome to the show, homie. Take it off a speakerphone if you have it, because you're fading in and out just a little bit. Welcome to the show.
Got you right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, cool.
There you go.
For those of you that don't know, this is King Velocity. This is the one that made the song in the background that we've been bumping for the past month and a half, called Pyramids. Tell the world briefly about yourself.
Okay, cool. I'm an artist coming straight out of New York City, the city that never sleeps. I've been doing my craft since age like 14, and I love what I do. I love songwriting, hip hop, and R&B genres mainly, and I love performing and recording for the world, to hear my craft.
Beautiful.
So I'm definitely looking forward to some future projects I have. I've been kited by a few multi-platinum producers, such as shout out to KE on the track. I'm definitely going to work with you, buddy. Thanks for hitting me up on Instagram.
Cool.
And stuff like that. I can name a ton of people I'm about to work with, but I just don't want to jump ahead of the gun.
Got you.
Just one thing at a time.
Got you. So, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for, I would say, about 15.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's all good.
Give my age away.
It's all good.
I'm almost 2 decades. About 2 decades.
That is no problem. Decades. So you started quite young. Let's just keep it like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
as a teenager.
Exactly. So who were your major influences? Not just influences. Who were your major influences?
Okay, fantastic. My major influences were the works of individuals like Kool Herc.
Oh wow.
Kool Herc, man. The fantastic. Who else? Rakim, definitely.
Okay.
Method Man, Redman, Jay-Z, Nas.
Yeah.
Big L, Tupac, Lil Snoop, UGK,
okay.
Scarface, Snoop. Yeah, man.
I got you. But who did you want to be like when you started rapping? Like, who got you to be like, okay, listen, this is like what I want to do.
This is what I want to do with my life. I would say between the works mainly of Jay-Z.
Okay.
Yeah, I would mainly say Jay-Z and what Future's done lately.
Okay.
Coming into the game as an artist, I'm definitely took notes.
Got you.
Definitely took notes. I'm looking forward to being, CEO and eventually down the line.
All right. So, do you do your own beats, or you get different producers, or how do you select your beats?
I have over a dozen now, producers that want to work with me. Usually kited a bunch of free beats lately from individuals within the industry, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing to even receive, free beats from individuals who work with like Nipsey Hussle and Jim Jones.
Wow.
Jay-Z himself. So that's that's definitely an eye opener. And I'm working on these projects. I can't wait to hop in the studio and record them one at a time. So I'm going to the studio once a week to get each project done.
Yeah.
And I'm to fish it back to them to let me know what the feedback is, because they ready to work. And I just wanted to shout out to the music industry abroad and give them a big, huge thanks in advance. I've been working on my craft for quite some time.
Okay.
To finally get some credibility and some attention.
Beautiful. So, what is your current project's title?
Motion Picture Lifestyle. So, to all the fans out there that love what I do, artist King Velocity. I'm out here working diligently. Motion Picture Lifestyle will definitely be a classic album. Yes.
So
yes, it will be. I'll make sure of it.
How far in are you? How many tracks do you have so far?
So far, I have the Pyramids out now, which is getting good, great reviews.
Yes.
I have Rich and Famous. I'm going to be pushing more of Rich and Famous next week because that's what I'm going to go over in the studio for.
Gotcha.
For my listeners. Then I have a new track, real special to me, called Faded.
All right. Okay. Cool.
It's an R&B hip hop mix. It's going to be real. A good feel-good music for individuals that like to two-step in the club, classy, 25 and up, dressed to impress type of environment. I
can't wait to hear that one. So, what does Pyramids mean?
The pyramid, to me, means more of symbolic to wisdom, strength, being unbreakable, the all-seeing eye within the pyramid is usually depicted in our currency,
yes,
and stuff like that. And I feel like the veil over my eyes is definitely unique gifts I've been from God and heavens above. I see my future clearly. I see things very clearly.
Nice.
And I'm just glad that I had the diligence and discipline to actually reach this spiritual realm I'm in now.
Beautiful. How did you get the name King Velocity, and what does it mean?
Okay, so King, royalty, is given like king, queen in a palace, castle. When I came up with the name, I wanted to. It was actually Velocity at first, which is stands for the one who travels in one direction or the other. One who travels in one direction or the other. Second side definition of the velocity is the rate of speed. So I found that to be a unique combination. Yes, one who travels in one direction or the other. Evil, good, bad, yin yang. I could have chose either or, but I feel like I balance my life in kind of like both spectrums, because without one there isn't another. Without yin, there's no yang. So, King Velocity, the royal essence of being able to be treated like a king and move fast in whatever direction I choose to move in at that given moment. That does symbolize me as an artist, because I can go dark, I can go light, I can talk about heaven, hell, everything in between.
That's what's up. Now we're going to get into this one called Pyramids. We have King Velocity on the line. He's going to hold tight, and we're going to come back and wrap it up a bit more. DJC Radio Global truly supports independent artists of all genres.
Hey, real for real. This for my young nigga grinding when snatched them rolling. Mama, you know who you bangin' with. Gang, I'll be on my gangsta shit. I'm ready to display my anger quick. About the body haters on that hating shit. I'll pull a drive-by and spray a clip. All my foes, I'ma make it, bitch. I'm blowing up now, y'all take a pic. This is for my young niggas starving. I'll be there Superman Clark Kent. Sell out tickets, smash in Square Garden. Watch me perform at the bar. Please mobbing, I'm cooking up crack, boy. Watch it harden. When I kill my bitch, it's a horror flick. My 9 milli came with hollow tips. But when I catch a body, I say come with it. But when I catch a body, I say come with it. My entire aura flows with confidence. Watch me save the world from apocalypse. Cause I just came back from the pyramids. Atlantic Records saw me now real quick. My brand new semi-auto got a steel grip. And my loud wow, I'll be real lit. But only real niggas gon' feel this. But only real niggas gon' feel this. Watch your actions as I get real rich. I know my haters gonna catch a real fit. As I rock my diamonds, catch a real glimpse. Since I'm a real drug dealer, I'm a real pimp. I'm a rap star, making real chips. I'm a real killer, dropping real whips. But watch this track go diamond, I make real hits. But watch this track go diamond, I make real hits. Plus, I just came back from the pyramids. Atlantic Records saw me now real quick. My brand new semi-auto got a steel grip. And my loud wow, I'll be real lit. But only real niggas gon' feel this. 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 Watch your actions as I get real rich. I know my haters gonna catch a real fit. As I rock my diamonds, catch a real glimpse. But I'm a real drug dealer, I'm a real pimp. I'm a real killer, driving real whips. I'm a rap star, making real hits. But watch this track go diamond, I make real hits. But watch this track go diamond, I make real hits. I just came back from the pyramids. I'm at the top of the world, point period. I'm still at the top of thy pyramid. Give me the money, I'm through, I ain't hearing it. before I work out. Yes, I weight lift. When I move, watch how my weight shifts. I visit different planets in a spaceship. From a different planet on some ape shit. I'm a Jupiterian that shape shift. I don't need a job, keep your day shift. I'm a mob out with my Masons. I just blew up like Jay-Z. Now my name's big like Macy's. Throw your diamonds up, I'm feeling wavy. My flow's hotter than Hades. I don't chase money, I let it chase me. This movie here needs 18. My click and I are the 18 right now, boy. I'm in my age dream. I'm not a human, boy. I'm an alien. I'm not a human, boy. I'm an alien. I'm not a human, boy. I'm an alien. But only real niggas gon' feel this. But only real niggas gon' feel this. Like, I just came back from the pyramids. Atlantic records tell me now. Real quick, my brand new semi-auto got a steel grip. And my louds, wow, I be real lit. But only real niggas gon' feel this. 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 Like, I just came back from the pyramids. Atlantic records tell me now. Real quick, my brand new semi-auto got a steel grip. And my louds, wow, I be real lit. But only real niggas gon' feel this. But only real niggas gon' feel this. But only real niggas gon' feel this. But only real niggas gon' feel this.
Dope ass track. That's King Velocity, and that's Pyramids. Velocity. So this is the part where you tell everybody how they can get in touch with you, phone numbers, social medias, and speak slow and clearly, brother.
All right, cool. So anybody that's trying to get in touch with me, definitely direct contact me. My cell phone is 914-208-3918. That's area code 914-208-3918. My email address for bookings and doing shows and stuff like that is KINGVELOCITY031 social media wise, you can find my music. You can stream my music on SoundCloud at www.soundcloud.com. That's soundcloud.com/King Velocity 2015. I also have the Pyramids on iTunes and Spotify, soon to be Rhapsody, and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Brother, I got to give you a round of applause for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You actually gave your phone number, like I tell a lot of artists to do, but they think they're so big. I don't want to give up my phone number on the air. Listen, that's how people are going to contact you. You spoke clearly, and if you guys can't get them, just contact DJ Cisco Radio, and we will put you in touch with King Velocity. So, okay, now, how do you feel about the current state of hip-hop compared to back in the days?
Oh, man. I feel like the current state of hip-hop has definitely evolved. Okay. I feel that a portion of it has been from actual, say, the back in the day, rap had content more so of how we more like grew up and, you know what I mean, things we did as a culture.
Yeah.
But in today's music, I've seen this kind of we've taken away from the culture, so on and so forth, but at the same time evolve. And that makes sense to our listeners.
Yeah. Now, you know, like me personally, I'm not knocking all of these new cats. What I do knock are the artists that are just straight gimmicks. Like, you can tell that they're wearing, acting, and doing something. It's an act just to get a deal. Now, I'm upset with those artists, and I'm upset with the record labels that sign those kind of artists. You know, it's just crazy. But anyway, to each his own.
Yeah, I know it's crazy.
Yeah, you know, there's something out here for everybody. Now, if you had the chance to collab with a current artist, who would that be?
I would say offhand, I would definitely collaborate with the likes of Future. He works very well with other artists I see.
Okay.
I've been doing my research. You know, I like the latest song he just dropped with 21 Savage, starting on my ex.
Okay.
And various others. I got the keys with Jay-Z and Pharrell. They did their thing. DJ Khalid on those tags and stuff. That was cool. Other artists I would definitely collab with. I would collab with Lil Uzi. I would collab with Migos.
Okay.
Collab with Cardi B. She's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
And she works. She's part of the life. You know what I mean? Just like me. So I would definitely work with her. And
all right. So that's cool. So is it anything that you want people to know about King Velocity regarding music, personal life, your mission, your goals? Let us know.
Oh yes, 100%. I am in the front lines, but I can also pull the behind the scenes ghostwriting for your top R&B and hip hop artists out there, such as The Weeknd, Beyonce, Rihanna, Solange, Snows, Tony Braxton, Tamar Braxton. I have interests of that nature. I would definitely also want to work or write for any other individual who can use a ghostwriter of my, skill set. I feel like every time I put pen to the pad and come out with a new song, I'm not coming out with it unless it's a hit. So I'm just making it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So you said that you want the world to know that you also write music because you were kind of fading in and out a little bit. All right. Cool. So you said that.
Yeah, I want to songwrite for any celebrities.
Okay.
For a songwriter, hit me up R&B, hip hop, and my main genres. But I also branch off into rock, pop, techno, dubstep, reggae. Yes, I do. Man of many hats.
Beautiful. All right, so what do you do for fun if you're not doing this music thing?
Okay, for fun, I like to play basketball when I make the time to swim.
That's cool.
I like to travel.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I'm definitely due for a vacation.
All right, yeah.
So I would love to travel. Hawaii, Honolulu, Jamaica, Africa, Cuba.
Okay. All right. So we got a showcase coming up June 16th, and I'm not sure if you want to be in it, but I got to talk to you about that. It's called Project Unity. We just came back from Georgia. We've been in Chicago, Maryland, and Pennsylvania, and we go out during the morning of the show, and we feed the homeless, and then we come and we do the show, and some of the proceeds from the door and the indie artist entry fee we use for the homeless. It's called Project Unity, and I would love for you to be a part of it.
I love the sound of that.
Yes.
I would definitely want to be a part of that.
All right,
so sign me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about that after we get off the air.
Okay.
Now, let's just have a little bit of fun before you break out.
Facts. It's for y'all out here.
Now, I hope your girl or whoever don't get mad if anybody's there. But this little joke if you had a choice between Beyonce and Rihanna, which one would you pick?
If I had a choice between Beyonce and Rihanna, some hits Rihanna made, I felt like she was talking directly to me. So she said directly to me. Like that song, "We Found Love in the Hopeless Place."
Yeah.
And where have you been all my life?
Okay.
Oh my God.
So those were she was singing to you.
Exactly. And singing directly to me. Like, how did you know I exist, Rihanna?
Oh, wow. I feel you.
I'm coming out the Woolsburg. I've been hiding in the crowd. I'm going to hop on the stage so you can see me now.
I feel you, homie. Listen, man, thank you for being on the show. So much fun. I could tell that you're a cool dude, and we're going to support you 150% as we do all the indie artists. There you have it, King Velocity from New York City, and we heard his joint Pyramids. King Velocity, God bless,
right.
And we will talk
Beyonce,
to you.
I choose you in the next life. I said I choose Beyonce first in the next life.
That's what's up, man. All right, God bless. And enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you so much.
No problem, brother. The phone lines are wide open. You can call in and tell us what you think about King Velocity Pyramids.